Perché mi conta quella cosa lì che già a me non piace? Vabbè, non importa. Eccoci qua su Life is Strange, ragazzi. Life is Strange è un'avventura narrativa influenzata dalle scelte del giocatore. Le conseguenze delle azioni e delle decisioni avranno un effetto sul passato, sul presente e sul futuro. Scegli con cautela.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Eccoci qua, ci siamo svegliati in un posto sconosciuto, vicino a un faro, in tempesta, una gran tempesta. Sarebbe bello visitare sto posto in atmosfere migliori, però... la faccia che è tornato, ragazzi, la vacca.
Holy shit.
Aia.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as
I
torture.
can't believe
right?
I still have this pencil
Frankly,
case.
it's bullshit.
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Keep that to yourself.
But my little
Seriously,
camera bag
though,
is battered
I
but
could
still
frame any one of
kicking.
you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Allora, Max. Che è il nostro personaggio principale. Sbagliato. Il nostro professore. La nostra compagna di classe. È la nostra cara Victoria Chase. Vabbè, qua fa vedere gli episodi. Siamo nel primo episodio, Chrysalis. E poi abbiamo il telefono. Papà. Kate. Mamma. E Warren. Poraccio questo qua. Va bene. Grazie.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Facciamoci un selfie.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Lo sta chiedendo a me.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Mamma mia, Victoria.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Of course, Victoria has to have the best. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Mamma mia, raga.
He's turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? This might make a cool shot.
Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but...
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
I had my moment in the camera eye.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
I want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Oggi sei silenziosa.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Vadi per un tè.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Era molto distrutta, zio caro.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Però. Damocene viola.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Devo proprio?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about
They're
to.
just getting you right.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. We take selfies with this giant camera.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Però non male.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Puoi dirlo.
They must make them in a factory. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a vortex. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I wish October would last forever. It looks like she's been gone for months.
I wish I had an American girlfriend.
scomparsa.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Sì, bentornato Darko.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Sì, ti ho anche risposto.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Hai fatto anche bene.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Oddio, parliamo anche qua di vaccini. Devo guardare un pochetto in giro.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Vabbè. Oddio, no, non mi interessa. Eccoti. Bene, dai.
Just relax.
Boy.
Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of
scaldando
people trying
la
to
storia
control
qua.
me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Ah.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by...
I better rewind.
Ed? Ah.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
C'è
children.
un selfie.
She saw humanity as tortured,
When I
right?
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know
Max
this is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Andiamo dare in
I'm
bagno.
sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Mo te la faccio
Sad face.
vedere io,
Very good,
Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerreotipia.
The Daguerrean
Così.
process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ah sì, non la sto evitando.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Oh no, allora...
Do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Ok, andiamocene via. No,
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Ma che
They'll think I'm
cazzo?
crazy.
Ok.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
Don't
Dai,
ever
non
tell me what
posso
to do.
adesso.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Allora,
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Um,
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are
I need a hammer to break it
hella more
open.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
veloce,
Get
veloce,
that gun away
veloce,
from me,
veloce, veloce,
psycho!
veloce.
Oh,
Merda,
Shit.
non ho fatto di te. Però, ci siamo.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again,
Ti lascia
freak!
poco tempo.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Mazza.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Denuncia Tatta non nasconde la verità. Io nasconderei la verità.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
Beh,
There's that team two to get. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.